Dear Lord, can you please help me? I know I've been bad lately, and I just pray that you get me home safely. Cause all these demons, they got my mind racing, and I wanna go home. Oh yeah, God, I know that I've been bad lately, but I just pray that you get me home safely. Oh yeah.
Dear Lord, can you hear me? I'm down on both knees as I'm asking for forgiveness, and I'm begging you, please. I know I had a secret side, I know it wasn't right. I knew I had to change myself so I could sleep at night. The demons in my head led to demons in my bed, doing things behind closed doors never to be said. Lord, can you hear me? Please let me in. When my time is up, I wanna be with all my friends that passed on. Lord, can you hear me? Let me in. I'm God's child. Please forgive me for all the sins that I've done. Cause all I could do was repent.
Dear Lord, can you please help me? I know I've been bad lately, and I just pray that you get me home safely. Cause all these demons, they got my mind racing. And I wanna go home. Oh yeah. God, I know that I've been bad lately, but I just pray that you get me home safely. Oh yeah.
Trying to make it through the night, moving dirty white. Get caught acting at the light, they do you dirty right. Yeah, they want the life, they don't want the struggle. Think they want the hustle, know what come with trouble. Everybody want the pay route, head to the stars, wishing to find a way out. In the vision all the way, not morty. Love, life, loyalty, job bless royalty. The poles ain't breaking me, dawg. Man, the streets ain't safe for you, dawg. Your boys relate to me, dawg. Big team can't play for me, dawg. All cap too fake for me, dawg. Let us pray.
Dear Lord, can you please help me? I know I've been bad lately, and I just pray that you get me home safely. Cause all these demons, they got my mind racing, and I wanna go home. Oh yeah. God, I know that I've been
Alright, so the money, man.
but I just pray that you get me home safely. Oh yeah.
It's me, your son, been a minute since we talked. Back out on the road, riding dirty in the dark. Know I'm doing wrong, but this money is addicted. All I know is hustle, get out here and risk it. Moving all these midgets, running up them digits. Damn, I wanna stop, but you know I gotta get it. Need another way, need another day. Send me an angel, come and tell me it's okay. Gotta watch these haters, know y'all out here telling. Hate to see me shining, know how y'all be feeling. Looking through the rear view, hate to see me winning. Know you always got me, help me touch a million.
Dear Lord, can you please help me? I know I've been bad lately, and I just pray that you get me home safely. Cause all these demons, they got my mind racing, and I wanna go home. Oh yeah. God, I know that I've been bad lately, but I just pray that you get me home safely. Oh yeah.
Yo, you know what it is, yo. It's Phoenix. It's Friday. Phoenix Friday to be exact. We're in the motherfucking building, and you know what we doing, what we do every Friday night, playing all that good local music, man. So if you got a banger, a hot song that you think is hot, go ahead and send it in to azmtradioplay@gmail.com. I said that's azmtradioplay@gmail.com, so we can get you in. Let you know if it's hot or not. Let you know if we agree with it or not. That's what we're going to start working on this year, letting the different artists let you know, like, nah, that was not a banger. No, do not send that one in if you recorded it on your cell phone. You know what it is. Phoenix Fridays, we finna turn the fuck up. But in case y'all ain't know, we got some special guests in the motherfucking building. So I would introduce them, but, hey, it sounds better when they do it. So I'm going to shut the fuck up and, hey, talk to them.
That's right. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Ron and Rich Torio from Torio Promotion Entertainment, Torio Promotion Entertainment Podcast, Live Social Movement. We are live here at Arizona Mixtapes. That's right, www.arizonamixtapes.com. That is where you can find free radio play along with Phoenix Fridays. First, I'd like to give a shout out to AC the Promoter. AC the Promoter, man, I'll tell you what, that was one hot song. If you have not added AC the Promoter, add him, because I'll tell you, he knows how to get down. Richard, oh, I forgot to introduce you. There's Richard.
What's up,
Arizona.
Arizona mixtapes.
We practice.
We on the air.
That's right. That's right. Hey, so man, again, this is definitely a special honor to be out here. I'll tell you, first off, I'd like to give a shout out to the king and queen of AZMT. Night and day, if you were part of the Arizona Mixtape Awards and you received an award, again, it just didn't come just because they wanted to hand it off to you. It came day and night. The 4 episodes that they put together was amazing. Again, if you were nominated, to be nominated alone is something, but to get an award is something else. But man, hat goes out to Danielle and also Kid K for the time and effort that they put behind the Arizona Mixtape. So again, you guys don't get enough credit. We really did order you guys a TPE shirt. We wanted to present, get all the, crowd, all involved
I
and
need my
everybody.
TPE shirt for the countdown, man.
Yeah, so I'll tell you, man.
It's been since the countdown, right?
Hey,
Come on.
but I had to get an extra size. He grew. So no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I told him a medium, then I went up to the large.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Wife
But then
been feeding me good.
to find out he was stepping on a stepping stone. So come on, man. But in all seriousness, again, like Arizona, again, we're hearing some of the talent that they have. Arizona has good talent, and honestly, you guys see it more than we do. And I'll tell you, hearing it, I'm like, holy shit, get that artist, because again, if you have talent out in the Arizona free world, I'm telling you, man. I mean, Phoenix Fridays, free radio play. Like, get it out there, man. Let people hear it. Just like us, we're strangers to this business. Again, you never know who's hearing it.
Absolutely, man. And now that we know that y'all run a podcast, online radio station, the question I wanted to start with, what is the difference between a online radio station versus a podcast in your opinion?
So that's a really good question, because we get asked all the time. One of the things is, as you probably see more than anybody else, is that we like to think outside the box.
Definitely.
With the podcast, about 90% of the podcasts out there are in studio. They're behind 4 walls. For us, we're live on location. We can flip on a podcast. We can come live at any spot at any given time. For us nowadays, people want to know what's happening today. People used to edit. They used to do this. Fuck no. What you see is what you get from us. I mean, again, if we go down the engineer, is that how you say it? The engineer. Yeah. This guy is the guy behind the controls to just hurry up and get it, because we know we don't want to lose our viewers. We don't want, if they leave, they ain't coming back. So the biggest thing is, we've had the opportunity to interview, with Little Rob. He was over at Club Red. We're the ones that took around on the party bus. We podcasted, what happens behind closed doors, what happens behind stage. We're able to bring that. We're able to be on stage, record them after, take them to the titty. I mean, so there's things that we have done within our podcast that is live. We're live on location. What you see is what you get.
And artists like that, they've reached out to us because we are live. Their concerts or their lives, whatever, could go back to their families and see what they're doing at the moment and stuff like that.
And I think for us, we stepped it up a notch. We just don't do the lives. We do the promoting. We do the video promos. We do the flyers. We do things that are going to be attractive to the people. What's going to catch their attention? Again, my saying is boring flyer, boring event. Popping a flyer, popping event. Because again, yes, I could be a little bit too information on it. But again, the more that people know, the better.
Absolutely. So, on you guys, you call yours more a podcast? You wouldn't consider it an online station at all?
So the only reason that we don't call it an online station is because the platform that we have is TPE.podcast live social movement. Mm-hmm. With that saying, again, we didn't know what we came in with no experience. Dude, I'm telling you, I had no experience in promoting, and the things that you see from us, we're learning every day. We're learning from people like you. Dude, I was like that kid in a candy store, so happy to be around all this talent the first day that we met here. Because again, I'm thinking to myself, we're 2.5 years in this business. And I'm thinking to myself, God, it'd be cool to have this, have that. You have this, you have that. I mean, you made that dream just bigger for me sitting in that room. So with us, we're not at that level yet.
And I wouldn't say online podcasts just because we're not on every day or every other day. We come on when they do invite us or whatever. We would like to get our podcast to another level to where we're on every other day, or you know what I mean.
Right.
And I think the biggest thing too is our bread and butter is in entertainment, promotion, transportation, catering. The only reason the podcast has come into play is because of COVID. COVID. I mean, what we did is he did a really good job of bringing in DJs that would play at home. We would share them on part of our podcast. The only reason podcast has got more of the attention today, again, is was COVID, and what we were generally to do with a lot of strangers. I mean, we work with DJs out of Texas, out of California, obviously here in Arizona. But again, people are bored at home. They want to hear music, so we're able to share those podcasts, or events. So for us, again, we're still learning. Eventually, again, if we follow your footsteps, we'll be where you need to be. You got to retire at some point, right? Someone has to take your place. We know it ain't going to be Swerve, because Swerve's 60 already. So I'm not worried about him no more. I'm just kidding.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Oh, yeah. No,
Swerve will come back.
I know. Yeah, he'll want this.
Swerve
big
was actually
competition.
supposed to be here tonight, but Swerve rescheduled all this. So
I actually call Swerve his dad because they kind of look alike.
Yeah, that's right. Hey,
they got the same haircut.
Yeah.
Hey, the first person that brings me a Christmas gift that said, I'm your dad, I'm sorry I'm 20 years late. Hey, no, I'm just kidding. No, we are twins, believe it or not. But on a serious note, honestly, I finally met someone that I can really, go to guidance for. And that's you, because, again, the concept, we have the same concept and the vision, helping people, giving people opportunity. And, again, I think what's wrong with today's society is people don't jump on the opportunity, but when they see their friend jumping on it, all of a sudden, why not me? Because you're lazy. The person next to you wasn't. And honestly, that's nothing bad. It depends how you look at that. But again, people are jealous of each other. People are jealous about what one person's doing to the next. We lost friends. We've lost family members because we're trying to do something good for us. For me personally, I sat one night and I cried. I'm like, damn, why? If I spend more time trying to answer the whys, then it's taking the energy away from my own potential. The talent that I have, I really like to give a shout out to Gilbert or DJ
Flair.
Yeah, DJ Flair.
Flair.
Yeah, DJ Flair. He's the reason I'm sitting here today. I work for Amazon. I was there for 4 years. I was more out of state than in state. I have kids. I miss them. I came back into Arizona. I'm like, shit, I got all this money. What am I going to do? Flair said, hey, why don't you help me, start up Lily's over here. I started up Lily's, and I guess we had a pretty good following because all of a sudden Lily's went from 20 people to 100. Not just because of us, but, some of the things that we did. And that's where I figured out the talent. And I'm telling you, and I'm going to say it loud and clear, this business is ugly. There's a lot of shady people out there. Again, if they ain't making something off you, and Flair has really got me to the level where I'm at today of why I'm doing the things. So shout out goes out to DJ Flair.
And a lot of we were doing lives out of Lily's and stuff like that. We actually continued the concept with the podcast, and that's why you see us. When artists or people invite us out, that's what we're doing is the live podcast.
And our list of artists goes from Little Flip, we've interviewed him, to Raz, to Mellow Mayonnaise, Sloan Bone, to Trenier, to JJ Fad. And this is all within 2 years. And again, I think within our first 6 months, we had the old man, Brenton Woods. And I'm like, holy shit, like I'm starstruck, like, well, God, Brenton Woods, what do I, again, if they know that you're not a starstruck guy and you're not out just because they're famous and you treat them normal, again, they're night and day with you. We have,
we got JP on the comments right now. So shout out to JP for tapping in. First thing he wanted to know is, what does TPE stand for?
That's right. Again, what does TPE? TPE stands for Tutorial Promotion Entertainment. So originally, when we got into the business, I went with the concept of our last name. Our last name is Tutorial. And so it just used to be TP, which
and
was
everybody was saying toilet paper.
Yeah, so we had to change that real quick, right? So we went to Tutorial Promotion Entertainment, and now so we got Tutorial Promotion Podcast Live, we got Tutorial Promotion Transportation, we got Tutorial Promotion Catering Services, and also there's one more. So again, so the TPE stands for Tour Promotion Entertainment again, and then into its entity.
All right, so JP, I hope you taking notes, hearing that. So,
Yeah.
so with the, I know you dropped a few artists' name that you know kind of did some work with. Do you guys play local artists on your podcast, or is
Absolutely.
it more of a live? Hey, we talking to you on site type deal. Talk to me about that part.
So, first off, I'd like to give a shout out to AC the promoter because again, AC the promoter has been very he's instrumental to us. Number one, number two, Anissa Madrid. So Anissa Madrid was the very first artist that we tapped in with here in the state. She has really good talent. And one of the things that she helped us do was grow our business because in our business, in order to get our name out, we did benefits. So the benefits we gave Anissa stage time. So we went from Anissa to Stephen Bird to Pops to obviously AC the promoter to a lot of Arizona talent throughout the state. We have pretty much worked with. We've reached out. We requested them to be part of some of our events. But again, talking about Stephen Bird, he now just opened up his music studio here in the Valley Pops. I believe he's traveling throughout, but we did a lot of promoting out of Maya's out in Mesa. They did a lot of the local talent come on out for free. We brought, can't leave out Big M. I mean, Big M was really, really huge to us.
And another thing to answer your question is we are grabbing a lot of Arizona artists right now, new artists that we've never heard of. But that's what we want to do on our TPE podcast is bring in these artists, but we want to be known as to bring in Arizona artists and play their music online too.
But what he's forgetting to say is to introduce him to Arizona mixtapes,
Yes.
right? So Richard does a really good job of finding talent. If people drop, Richard's sharing. We don't care about the likes. We don't care about if there's 0 comments and 0 likes. We don't care. What we do care about is building relationships with people that do have good talent. So we introduced them to Arizona mixtapes because with Arizona mixtapes, I think one of the things that people don't take notice to is you are a one call does it all behind music. We're a one call does it all behind event planning. So when you merge the two, again, why call anybody else? And that's one of the values that I see behind Arizona Mixtape. There was a lot of people that reached out that wanted our name, that wanted a part of what we do. And I'm telling you, I had no business plan. I said, this is what I want to do one day. And my dad said, don't fuck up my last name. We worked night and day with a lot of respect behind this last name. You're going to use it behind a business. You will not mess it up. And our last name goes as far as back as Al Capone and Johnny Torrio. So we go way, way back. But with that being said, again, to offer the services of Arizona Mixtapes and the pricing to get your name, to get your logo, again, it's ridiculous that people don't reach out to Arizona Mixtapes before they reach out to anybody else because the value that you guys bring is endless.
Appreciate that. We try, man. We try to do what we can for the state to put it on. You know what I mean? We got to deal with a lot of disrespect, a lot of hate, but, it comes with the territory. You know what I mean? The more bigger, more better that you get, the more they're going to gravitate onto the hate. As you said, some people, they don't pay attention to something until their friend or somebody else pays attention. That's the same thing and vice versa with a negative concept. A person might want to fuck with Arizona mixtapes, but if some so-and-so said that they don't like them or they had a bad experience, then now that ricochets to the left as well. Back to the comments, JP, TVEAZ. So the reason he's jumping in on the comments, his company's name is TVE. So he was saying that the names are similar. He's Top Villain Entertainment. So he said he was established in 2017. So he was asking, do you guys have a LLC already?
Yes. So we have LLC, we have EIN, and again, so to us, we appreciate, we welcome anybody at any time of the night or day. We've delivered menudo at 1 o'clock in the morning to a wedding just because we didn't want people out in the streets drinking and driving. Obviously that's the Mexican concept for, slimming down on the, but, again, we get a lot of the individuals that are close to our name. And again, if I worried about everybody that was going to be close to our name, then I wouldn't be in business today. TPE, Toriel Promotion Entertainment. We have the backing with 4 DBAs. So, again, I had to, at the time, I didn't know what I was doing. I was told by a friend, don't use your name. If you want to be a business, get a business name. And so we just added on to TPE. I mean, if he tries to go to TPE, we probably have all the Google accounts. I mean, just because, again, I give everybody emails.
But like you said, on a lot of disrespect, a lot of hate. Try doing catering, transportation, and our podcast, and but we don't let the talk, or we don't worry about it, because if we did, we would be out of business. And there's a lot of people that will take it to social media, and they will try to disrespect. But hey, I'm not gonna argue over social media. Give it to me back at the back end. But we've been there, and we know exactly what you're
And
talking
I think one of the bigger things that we've learned in this business is this: people have their own talent. They're just lazy to go about pursuing it.
about. Or they don't know where to go.
You know how many times I got called a drug user. My mom's getting calls because I'm up night and day. People ask me when I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep when I take my last breath, right? No one's gonna care about how many breaths I take. So
He's just busy making
and,
videos.
and again, I'm reaching out to you at 2-3 in the morning because I see that you're on. Again, it's not just because I'm just a lot of the videos that you have seen me do is because I'm thinking about something at 2-3 in the morning. It's because I care, and it's because of the passion I have. It's not because I'm a drug user and I'm gonna be showing people that I'm doing something good in my life. And so I think one of the things that we have overcome are conversations like that, and our mom, again, shout out goes out to our parents. They just celebrated 47 years of marriage. Nowadays, people don't even celebrate or can do 47 seconds. That's right. So 47 years. Mom and Dad, we love you. That's right. We're
In
live.
fact, get him a hand clap.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Mom, this is for you. Yeah, baby. Again, 47 years. But again, can you imagine going on Christmas and talking about that, the phone call that she received? So, again, those are the things that we have to overcome. And why is that? It's because, again, it's our mom and she cares. So we have to tell her. We have to explain to her why we're, some of the things that we do. And it's no joke. My mom blocked me on Facebook. Why? Because I'm in promotion entertainment. She didn't raise no twins to be partiers. But again, so the vision and the thought is a lot different than what we offer. Again, we're value. Giovanna Casadias. I don't know if you guys know about her story. So she was one of the individuals that was impacted over in Vegas at the Music Harvest Festival. So we had just started up our business. And 3 days later, I'm getting a call from their rep saying, can you do her benefit? It was her first public appearance. I didn't even know who she was. My brother's like, dude, Google her. So she was a local and national story. And I'm like, okay, how do I plan this in 3 days? We needed shirts. So our shirt guy, we put him on location. I says, okay, this is what you're going to make on location. Our DJ, we got Anissa, we got different Lala to perform up there. So we made it look like, man, we were pros. But again, it took 3 days to do that. You can't do that in 8 hours.
You should have seen the crowd. It was like 1,500 to 2,000 people there. It was crazy. But for us to have our parents like that really put us on the map.
And there's some decisions that I regret in this business. Again, we come with no experience. I did 25 years in manufacturing. Manufacturing and entertainment, two different things, right? So I had zero experience. Rich had zero experience. He thought I was crazy when I wanted to start up this business.
Still are.
And I'll tell you what, when the phone didn't stop ringing, I knew them Mexicans party for everything, bro. So I'm telling you, they always, when I wanted to start up this business.
Still are.
And I'll tell you what, when the phone didn't stop ringing, I knew them Mexicans party for everything, bro. So I'm telling you, they always want mariachis. They always want menudo. So they kept us pretty busy, when we first started. So again, the business, there's enough business for everybody. For us, it's not a competition. What we like to do is build relationships and just take it as far as it'll take us.
Absolutely. So we're going to get back into some mode with Ron and Rich. Before we do that, man, hey, big shout out to everybody that is tuned in right now, man. If you are tuned in, make sure you hit that like button, hit the share button, man. Don't be afraid to support the media outlet that supports you, the media outlet that supports the state. Show your love if you support. we gonna support you back. So again, if you got some new music, you want some music played, we doing this every Friday night, working on the live feed. So I need you to send in your hottest MP3 to azmtradioplay@gmail.com. What you say, KK? I said that's azmtradioplay@gmail.com. We gonna get you on. So right now, I'm gonna send it over to DJ D Paul. We gonna get back into some more music. DJ, spin that shit.
That's right, DJ D Paul behind the ones and twos. Hit it.
True Goodry, Mo Dollar. I gotta have it. You know the deal. AZ stand up, Mr. Follow Sign and Shine, Mr. Play me some AZ. True Goodry, enjoy the moment.
True Goodry, yeah. Mo Dollar in here. What up, Mo Dollar? Hey, what up, nigga? What's good, True? Hustling every day. Let's get it. Yeah. I gotta have it. We gon' get this money. Oh, up, nigga.
Glendale, Avondale, Maryvale, get in this. Let's get it.
I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it all. I gotta have it all. Stack my money. We gon' hustle every day. We ball. Make your money. Stack your money. I gotta have it all. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it all. I gotta have it all. Stack my money. We gon' hustle every day. We ball. Make your money. Stack your money. I gotta have it all. Like I did enough, but I didn't do enough. I done made it through so much, I had to stack my money up. Nobody I trust, hard to tell who really love. My heart's so cold, Lord knows I had enough. Been facing so much hectic in my life, but I'm prayed up. I'm a winner on my way up, always focused, blessings be up. My kids all getting older, by the day they growing up. No matter what y'all need, I'm always there, I'm showing up. Put the guns down, this generation fucked up. Babies having babies in these streets by these little thugs. Lost a lot of family, losing friends to the drugs. It's not what it seems, lots of frowns, many hugs. Naisha held me down through it all, the good and bad. My kids all looking up to me, they call me Super Dad. I play my position, I'm as real as it gets. If you work hard, you can get what you wish. I don't rip whips, I pay cash, I own my shit. 100 on the dash, I'm moving fast with them zips. Just tripled up, returned the call, and then I made the flip. I gotta have it all, can't let nobody take this shit. I gotta have it. I gotta have it, I gotta have it, I gotta have it all. I gotta have it all. Stack my money, we gon' hustle every day, we ball. Make your money, stack your money, I gotta have it all. I gotta have it, I gotta have it, I gotta have it, I gotta have it all. I gotta have it all. Stack my money, we gon' hustle every day, we ball. Make your money, stack your money, I gotta have it all.
Hey, I had a dream last night, I woke up with 1,029 stories in the air, just cooling. Plotting out my next move, yeah, I'm moving. They watch what I do, don't speak on phones, I'm not stupid. I gotta have it, I demand it. Exotic cabbage, just got a package, just unwrapped it, now I advertise it. And it's some money in, just like Nipsey Hussle. And I'ma go all in, cause I know I'm a bubble. I want it all, I almost got it, pray I don't fall. And I stay off it, plus I'm on it, on my way to ball. And money don't sleep, so I don't sleep either. Catch me in traffic, pouring inside of 1 liter.
I gotta have it, I gotta have it, I gotta have it, I gotta have it all. I gotta have it all. Stack my money, we gon' hustle every day, we ball. Make your money, stack your money, I gotta have it all. I gotta have it, I gotta have it, I gotta have it, I gotta have it all. I gotta have it all. Stack my money, we gon' hustle every day, we ball. Make your money, stack your money, I gotta have it all.
Goddamn DJ with a number.
What's the move? What's the move? What's the move? Getting blunted with my niggas, what's the move? Count bands with my niggas, what's the move? Got a new whip, new crib, new jewels. What's the move? What's the move? Getting blunted with my niggas, what's the move? Count bands with my niggas, what's the move? Got a new whip, new crib, new jewels. Let's go. Don't act a fool. I got so much to lose. I done took so many chances in these streets, I can't lose. We packing twos. You tuck your juice. I don't need no motherfucking shooter, nigga. I shoot. Love, hate, any streets, I remain cool. Self-made boss, I do what I wanna do. Bitch, shut your mouth, cause you fucking up my mood. Cause some niggas off quick, didn't respect how they move. I follow the rules, 300 on my jewels. I be fresh as fuck, I got these niggas so confused. And I'm always lit the lights on without the fuse. I pay all my dues, I can never lose. What's the move? What's the move? What's the move? Getting blunted with my niggas, what's the move? Count bands with my niggas, what's the move? Got a new whip, new crib, new jewels. What's the move? What's the move? Getting blunted with my niggas, what's the move? Count bands with my niggas, what's the move? Got a new whip, new crib, new jewels.
Let's go, let's make a move. In the car, we on cruise. And I gained a lot of weight from discussing my jewels. Got these bitches confused, and they man paying dues. Got them running red lights like they late for curfew. He got me counting his cash. I put the stacks on the dash. And he trusts me in his pockets cause I add to the stash. I'm out here shining like glass. The money broke my new bag. And my diamonds just so icy that it changed the forecast. I know they still trying to hit. My clip will make him submit. And now he wanna commit. I'm conceited as shit. She like to sit in new whips. And the seats match my drip. He know I make my own trips. Got a bag full of bricks. Deep all in the street. Sick of making ends meet. I got it cause I want it. Everyone can't be me. Out here counting up receipts. Your haters better take a seat. He like to eat in the sheets. Take his money if he cheat.
What's the move? What's the move? What's the move? What's the move? Getting blunted with my niggas, what's the move? Count bands with my niggas, what's the move? Got a new whip, new crib, new jewels. What's the move? What's the move? Getting blunted with my niggas, what's the move? Count bands with my niggas, what's the move? Got a new whip, new crib, new jewels.
TGF. Now all these fakers gotta go, popping obstacles. Motherfuckers really know, cool motherfucker, but I let it go, never know. 100 spoke Daytonas when I tippy toe, picking up some smoke. Bad little bitch wanna suck me from my head to toe, from the bottom, stack it from the casket. Don't get your ass kicked. 50-50 split on that shit, ocean deep. Think I'm about to drown. Fuck that, never keep me down. Get a monster here to sound me a mag. Leave your rhymes flat, hard line. Fuck time. I think only thing working against me. Sincerely, I love this shit. Talking, but you ain't shit. Money man, all across the land. Bitches flocking to the caravan or the RV. ESBP, rep on you right here in CG. Yeah, 22s on the whip. They go round and round. Bad bitches follow us around. When I'm in your town, say what's up, throw up the deuce like Scoop. Represent on you. Represent on you. 22s on the whip, they go round and round. Bitches follow us all around town. Cause we motivated. I've been player hated, never drop it. Represent on you.
Million dollar power baller, you ain't really shit. I'm a motherfucking Mac. Fact that I can pull your bitch, pull the pin, blow up from the pen. Trigger squeezing, far from the hip, put a couple holes up in your head. Cause if I can't be good, I gotta be bad. Gotta be bag 10 and 2, puffing up all of that go fast. Got your bitch, taking a peek at the Mac, and you know me. Beating the meats, breaking the back, slapping the ass, taking her back to your pad, where she giving you kisses on the lip, and you ain't know. Back in the whip, had your bitch bobbing the knob on my throbbing rod, swallowing all of my shit. I'm too legit, you just a bitch. When I'm in your town, I'm turning up, getting drunk, perfect and swerving, hitting it where it hurts. Known to make matters worse, trigger fingers itching. Don't tell me I'm quick to burst. Shoot first, you bitches hitting the dirt.
Drop it back down.
Never be sleeping up on you, motivated, player hated, money making, forever young. Spending money, got these bitches sprung. Cops got me on the run, Kill Bill, have fun. In your pocket, I get the Glock and cock it, pop, bad to the bone. If we could get jacket, cocaine, got my nose all running, never playing. You and the team, Mr. B.E. I got some more money, more in my circle. And you a snake, we try.